Right, so this is the track I've been working the last few days. It's called Drifty. It is a mini tech map. At least that's how I would qualify it. It's, I would say, pretty simple, but like it looks incredibly easy when you do it properly. It ends up having like, oh, and I fucked it up. Ends up having like some pretty hard turns to do properly, like at the right speed. I had to release here. And this slide is interesting because you need to carry the speed. Right. Sub 28, sub 29 is possible. And it's actually GPS looks. Oh, sorry about that Discord notification. I should have set that up properly. But sub 29 is possible. This is a sub 29 run. And it looks messy as all hell, so you can probably make a lot better than that. It's like a. Yeah, so this angle was not ideal. And I did lose some speed on the landing. What I'm interested in, though, is this slide in particular, the grass slide. I'm trying to figure out if it's actually a good idea or not. Because, let's say we just completely disregard the track for a second. Right. And I failed. If we just completely disregard the track, we actually get like a decent entry in this. Good enough. Right. The angle at which you exit the slide is incredibly important, but you also need to carry as much speed as possible. And the thing is, it's not a actually speed slide, right? You will lose some speed. Also, I fucked it up, and I don't have the keybind set up. Also, the music is incredibly loud. Thank you. All right. So the actual grass slide is not a speed slide. You will lose some speed doing it. And I wonder if it's actually a good idea, or if I should just essentially extend. Oh, I don't care about losing speed, I just want to show it off. I wonder if I need to extend the grass slide so it enables a speed slide. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, and apparently I'm failing the basic turn. Alright. Because this angle over here is incredibly iffy. So if you have the speed, this... Ooh, trying to go through... Yeah, let me just get the camera going. So the line through this part over here at high speed is pretty precise. We want to keep as close to it. And then eventually you want to almost clip this one post, because at high speed you won't be able to make it in between those two poles and you'll hit the right one. There's also a possibility of going... actually, I don't even know if you see the mouse. No, you don't. There's also a possibility of going like this, outside turn, but it will be a lot slower. So what I was thinking about is making... Let me go in this so we can actually see something. I'll take a post for my mouse cursor. There we go. I was thinking about extending the slide like this so it goes one block further. And this way you have more of a speed slide through the corner. And then you keep the same kind of shape over here. Goes outside, and then you extend this this branch by like a block, right? An entire block. So the setup would be easier, and the slide could be, actually done as a speed slide instead of breaking the whole way. So it's a possibility, but I'm kind of looking for feedback on this part. The problem though is that signage for this map is kind of hard. I see a lot of people. So I added the red arrows you'll see after first checkpoint because some people were like during testing were just jumping off, and then they would like take this checkpoint and go backwards here, which looks fine for a while, but then you'll never be able to actually go through those boosters unless you do a turnaround. Actually, can you do a turnaround? No, it's... I don't know how to do it, but... yeah, no, that won't work. You'll lose so much speed. The funny part, though, there used to be a shortcut on this map. That might still be possible, but it's probably a bad idea. Investment time. If you go this way, take this checkpoint as normal because it's the fastest way to get it anyway. You like before those boxes were there, you used to be able to just go through. Now it's kind of a pain in the ass. There we go. Oh, apparently it's not possible with this one. Anyway, you used to be able to go through there was no boxes. And then you would take this checkpoint and go this way. And you skip the entire slide section. And then you had to do some maneuvering. I kind of messed it up because I'm not used to this route. You had to do some careful maneuvering and hit the checkpoint on the left when you come out of here. And it was... you could get a sub 28 with that, which is probably faster than a normal way. Yeah, so that's Drifty. Also, yeah, I need to work on that slide. Alright, so that's the outside turn. I had to release. And I still hit. So... yeah, that's Drifty. I'm looking for like some feedback. I'm probably going to put it on the Trackmania exchange, but I'm trying to get like a sub 29 auto time before I do that. I'm not going to hunt it with auto time, but I do want a sub 29 to go along with the GPS. That's a bad angle. Oh, also, interesting part. If you start sliding, you need to release the drift, or else you will crash. There's no way to make this turn if you just drift. At least I haven't found one. Also, there's a possibility of doing this entire thing in a drift and then continuing to drift the whole way, but I don't actually know if it's possible to make the jump. So there's some optimization to be looked at in this part. Also, you want to do this turn outside so you don't have to do to release like I did. Whoops. So if you want like some kind of walkthrough with this thing, you do get the gear just in time, so you can get like a proper drift to that. Want to do it outside and not crash, and you get like a decent amount of speed. I still don't know how to take this turn. At the release, that's bad. And bad speed. Anyway, so that's Drifty. So I'll get a sub 29 auto time, and then I'm gonna post it on exchange if anyone wants to try it out.